Welcome back to Crystal's channel. Today, we're diving into the top factors you need to consider when selecting an event center for your special occasion. Whether you're planning a wedding, a corporate event, or a birthday bash, choosing the right venue can make or break your event. Picking the perfect spot can be super stressful. Trust me, I've been there. You're gonna spend weeks, maybe even months, planning this thing, and the last thing you want is some crazy venue drama. Stick with me and we'll break it all down step by step so you can find a place that checks all your boxes. First up, capacity. It's the most crucial factor when planning any event. You gotta make sure the venue can handle your crew, and then some. Think about the maximum number of people you might have. Think about it. You've got your guests, the dance floor, the tables, the photo booth, and maybe even a stage for performances. Maybe even a taco truck. You need space to fit everyone and everything comfortably. Don't forget about the catering setup and any other activities you have planned. Don't cram your guests in like sardines. It's not just about fitting people in, but ensuring they have enough room to breathe and move. Nobody wants to be bumping elbows all night. It can make the event feel cramped and uncomfortable. Look around, check out the layout, and picture your event happening there. Visualize where everything will go. Can people move around easily? Is there enough space between tables for guests to walk without squeezing through? Is there enough room for the dance floor to get lit? You want people to dance freely without feeling restricted. And remember, it's not just about fitting everyone in, it's about making sure they have a good time. Comfort is key. Trust me, a little extra space goes a long way in creating a fun and relaxed atmosphere. It can make the difference between a good event and a great one. All right, let's talk location. This is huge. You want a spot that's convenient for everyone, right? Think about where your guests are coming from. Is it easy to get to? Is there plenty of parking? Or are people going to be circling the block for an hour? And don't forget about out-of-towners. Are there hotels nearby where they can crash? Another pro tip, check out the neighborhood. Is it a cool area with stuff to do? Maybe some cool bars or restaurants where people can hang out before or after the event. Remember, a central and accessible location makes everyone's life easier, including yours. Okay, now for the fun part, ambiance. This is all about the look and feel of the venue. It's the first thing your guests will notice when they walk in. You want a place that matches the vibe of your event, right? The ambiance sets the mood and can make or break the experience. If you're having a super formal wedding, you probably don't want a grungy warehouse. The venue should exude elegance and sophistication. And if you're throwing a chill birthday party, a stuffy ballroom might not be the best fit. You want a relaxed, fun atmosphere. Think about the overall aesthetic you're going for. Is it modern and sleek with clean lines and minimalistic decor? Or perhaps rustic and charming with wooden accents and a cozy feel? Maybe it's elegant and sophisticated with luxurious touches. The venue should reflect your personal style and the tone you want to set for the event. It's an extension of your vision. Look at the decor, the lighting, the furniture. All these little details contribute to the overall ambiance. They create the backdrop for your memories.
Chapter 4, Amenities. The more the merrier. Let's talk about amenities, aka the things that make your life easier. These are the features that can turn a good event into a great one. Does the venue have in-house catering, or do you need to bring in your own food? Having in-house catering can simplify things significantly. What about tables, chairs, linens? Do they provide all that stuff? It's important to know if you need to rent these separately or if they are included. And don't forget about the tech. A good sound system is crucial for speeches, music, and announcements. Do they have a good sound system? Check if it's modern and reliable. A projector and screen if you need to show a slideshow or video. This can be essential for corporate events or weddings. Think about your guests' needs too. Are there enough restrooms? Clean and accessible restrooms are a must. Is there a coat check for winter events? This can be a lifesaver during colder months. These little details can make a big difference in the overall experience. They can elevate the comfort and convenience of your event. A venue with great amenities can save you a ton of time, money, and stress in the long run. It allows you to focus on enjoying the event rather than worrying about logistics.
Chapter 5. Food, glorious food. Alright, let's be real. The food is a big deal at any event. If the venue has in-house catering, make sure you taste the food before you commit. Ask for a tasting menu and try a few different options. Don't be afraid to be picky. It's your event, and you want the food to be delicious. Check out their menu options and see if they can accommodate any dietary restrictions your guests might have. Remember, good food equals happy guests.
Chapter 6. Show me the money. Okay, let's talk budget. Event centers can range in price from "we can swing this" to "we might need to sell a kidney." Before you fall in love with the venue, make sure you understand their pricing structure. Get a detailed breakdown of all the costs involved, including rental fees, service charges, and taxes. Don't forget to factor in things like security deposits, cleaning fees, and any additional rentals you might need. Remember, it's all about finding a venue that fits your budget and your vision.
All right, let's talk about flexibility. Does the venue have strict rules about setup and breakdown times? Can you bring in your own vendors, or do you have to use their preferred list? Think about your event timeline and any specific needs you might have. Remember, clear communication with the venue is key to ensuring a smooth and stress-free experience.
Word of mouth is everything. Before you book a venue, do your research. Check out online reviews, ask for referrals, and see what other people are saying. Look for red flags like bad service, hidden fees, or logistical nightmares. You want a venue with a solid track record of happy clients. Remember, a little bit of research can save you a lot of headaches down the road.
The venue staff can make or break your event. You want people who are friendly, helpful, and responsive to your needs. Pay attention to how they interact with you during the planning process. Are they attentive to your questions? Do they seem genuinely invested in making your event a success? Remember, a great venue staff can make your life so much easier and ensure that your event runs smoothly.
All right, let's talk about the layout of the venue. Does the space flow well? Is there enough room for all your different activities? Think about how you want to use the space. Do you need a separate area for dining and dancing? Do you need a stage for a band or presentations? Consider the flow of traffic and make sure there are clear pathways for guests to move around easily. Remember, a well-designed layout can enhance the overall guest experience.
In today's digital age, technology is more important than ever. Does the venue have the necessary infrastructure to support your event's technical requirements? Think about your audio-visual needs, like microphones, speakers, projectors, and screens. Remember, a tech-savvy venue can ensure that your event runs smoothly and without any technical glitches.
All right, let's talk about parking and accessibility. Does the venue have ample parking for all your guests? Is it conveniently located, or are people going to have to walk a mile to get to the entrance? Consider guests with disabilities. Remember, accessibility is crucial for creating an inclusive and welcoming environment for all your guests.
Chapter 13. Need a place to crash. If you're having guests traveling from out of town, accommodations are a must. Are there hotels within walking distance of the venue? Does the venue offer on-site accommodations? Check out the quality and availability of nearby hotels. Remember, providing accommodation options shows your guests that you've thought of everything and that you care about their comfort. Chapter 14. The fine print cancellation policies. All right, let's talk about the not-so-fun stuff. Cancellation policies. Life happens and sometimes plans change. What happens if you need to cancel or postpone your event? Make sure you understand the venue's cancellation policy thoroughly. Remember, it's always better to be prepared and understand the terms and conditions before you sign on the dotted line. Chapter 15. Insurance and liability. Stay protected. Last but not least, let's talk about insurance and liability. Does the venue have adequate insurance coverage? What happens if someone gets injured at your event? Make sure the venue has liability insurance to protect themselves and you in case of any accidents or damages. Ask for a copy of their insurance certificate and review it carefully. Remember, it's always better to be safe than sorry when it comes to insurance and liability. And that's a wrap. Choosing the perfect event center can feel overwhelming, but trust me, it doesn't have to be. Just remember to prioritize your needs, do your research, and don't be afraid to ask questions. Finding the right venue is all about finding the perfect balance of practicality and personality. You want a place that's functional, but also reflects your style and the vibe you're going for. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more tips and guides.